Preston, so you've chosen to segment your audience. And what I mean by that is like you have a Fortnite channel, a Minecraft channel, and you have a Preston Roblox channel, and now a Preston Cosmic channel, and a Preston Among Us channel coming probably soon. What made you think about breaking out all those channels into different popular games instead of just like continuing to pivot to like what was popular, which I think a lot of creators default to right now?
That's a good one. I don't know. Honestly, I can't give you a super straight answer because I have done the pivot, right? The main Preston channel was Preston Plays until 7 million subscribers. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do live action content. I prayed about it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it was a Minecraft channel.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and then but then a few months prior, I had made a new Preston Plays channel. So at one point in time, there were two Preston Plays channel, both doing Minecraft content, one Java and then one Bedrock edition. And so once I made the transition to real life content, that's when that one became Java and Bedrock. It's still primarily Java because all of our content is actually developed and made, which is really cool. But anyways, I don't know. I feel like the search and discoverability of being able to have this one game that you really just invest a lot of your time into, it's huge. And then also you can use those channels to pivot because I think it's not about one game per channel. It's one genre of content per channel, right? And I don't know, like with my first ever YouTube channel I made 12 years ago, it started on Call of Duty, then it was Counter-Strike, and then it was, goodness gracious, Fortnite. Then I didn't post for a year, and now it's Among Us content.
Like what? Yeah, it's crazy to watch. Like if people aren't familiar with Preston, like they should go just search Preston on YouTube because you'll be amazed that he actually has probably 5 or 6 channels that he's constantly uploading to. And I can't even imagine what your schedule looks like, and it's truly remarkable, like how many videos you're putting out, because I think most people struggle to manage one channel. I'm curious, like how big is your team? Like how do you even think through like and plan all of that stuff of just getting that many videos out per week? Because it's insane.
It's super fun. You know, the total employee cap right now is about 45, but we do a lot we have like real estate that we do. We have our new coffee shop. So each one of those have like a staff of like 8. Wow. And then we'll have merchandise, another staff of 8. We do everything in-house still, which is really fun and cool. And then the production team's about 26. And it's really funny because we have 4 gaming channels operating at about 200 million monthly views, and it exists, there are 4 people for that. And it includes myself and my wife and 2 other employees. So it's very lean. The real life production is definitely consuming more of our team, but I've always just really enjoyed making content, and it's been something that I love doing. But it is very taxing. And so the creative process is, I think, something that a lot of creators struggle with, whether it's for business or content. I mean, creative is just a difficult thing to have a grasp on. And I think it's one of those things where it's like a muscle and you have to just get repetitions in over and over again. And to this day right now, I don't even have somebody planning my content. And what happens is I'll come up with the idea and I'll pass it to a creative coordinator. That's what we call them. And then they just add the bones and structure to the content once the idea has been conceptualized by myself. And then that's the same thing for the gaming content too. So we'll come up with the content, we'll give bullet points, and I'm not giving these people enough credit because they do the harder leg of work. I prefer just doing ideas. I think it's easier because it's much easier to be like, you know what? Hide and seek's popular. What else popular? SWAT team. Let's hide underground against the SWAT team. Boom. I love it. All right. And then go have fun. Like, can you come up with content around that idea? So I think, that's like something that a lot of content creators struggle with, but a lot of it's just being on the platform and consuming it, right? Like I think Carl Jacobs is a great example of that consumes social media and has become like this beef tank of a social media celebrity. And it's also like translated to his YouTube content, but he just is on the platform. So he just understands it and consumes it.